The family lawyer said, "If you're named in the will, stand up." Everyone sat down except for me. All 12 of my siblings were still sitting. I was the only one standing. "What the hell?" my older brother Terry said. "Why is he the only one? Did you remove our names from the will?" my sister Janet accused. "Were you hiding this from us?" asked Timothy. "Did you have a secret relationship with Dad?" Charlotte demanded. "I don't know why I'm on the will," I said. "I haven't talked to him in 10 years. I don't even know what I'm supposed to inherit." Mr. Newman raised his hand for silence. "There are instructions. The reason why Malcolm is the only beneficiary will be revealed." He started reading and my stomach turned as memories flooded back. My father was a monster. He forced my mother to have 13 children because he wanted to create the perfect specimen. She had seizures during every pregnancy. The last one killed her when I was 14. Dad didn't even cry at her funeral. He had 3 girlfriends there. Every morning at 4 a.m., he'd wake us up to run 5 miles. If we didn't finish in under 40 minutes, we'd have to stand outside in the rain holding cast iron skillets above our heads. We could only come inside once the skillet filled with rainwater. But they were so heavy our arms would shake and the water would spill out. Then we'd have to start over. He beat us with belts for bad grades, with switches for talking back, with his fists for crying. The breaking point came when I was 17. I watched him grab my youngest sister Kira by the throat because she'd gotten a B on her math test. She was 8 years old and turning blue. I pushed him down the stairs. He fell 2 flights and broke his spine, paralyzed from the waist down. I ran away that night and never came back. All my siblings stayed. They catered to him in his wheelchair, brought him meals, cleaned his house, fought over who could visit more. They all wanted the inheritance. It was worth $50 million from his tech company. Mr. Newman kept reading. "To my son Malcolm, who had the courage to stand up to me, who showed true strength by defying authority, who was the only one with enough spine to push me down those stairs." My siblings gasped. "He knew," Terry said. "You received the entire inheritance," Mr. Newman continued. $9,000. Everyone went silent. "9,000?" Janet shrieked. "Where's the rest of the money?" Mr. Newman pulled up bank statements on his laptop. "Your father spent the remaining fortune on what appear to be online adult entertainment services." "Hookers?" Timothy asked. "Cam girls," Newman clarified. "Approximately $200,000 per month for the last 15 years. He had nothing left but this." My siblings erupted, screaming about wasted years, about cleaning his bedpans for nothing, about missing their kids' birthdays to bring him dinner. "You knew!" Charlotte pointed at me. "You had to know." "I didn't know anything. I haven't spoken to him since I pushed him down those stairs." They all filed out cursing my name, like I'd stolen their fortune, like I'd made Dad waste millions on webcam models. The next day I went to the bank and withdrew the $9,000 in cash. I called all 12 siblings to meet me. "Here," I said, dividing the money into 12 envelopes. $750 each. "Keep your blood money," Terry said, but he took the envelope. They all took the envelopes. The money they'd degraded themselves for. The money they'd sacrificed their dignity for. $750 for 10 years of servitude to a monster. I kept nothing. I didn't want a penny from that man. Even in death, he was still cruel, making them think they'd be rich, making them compete for his approval, then revealing he'd blown it all on self-pleasure while they emptied his colostomy bag. The only thing he gave me was confirmation that pushing him down those stairs was the best decision I ever made. Kira called me later. She was the only one who thanked me for the money.